up, everybody? Welcome back to another stream. And yeah, some lead code today and hopefully some development. Not sure if I'm gonna have my headspace around it because it's kind of difficult to work on development right after you do some lead code because lead code kind of drains your brain out. Hopefully, some mediocre progress in development because today is not meant for development. Today is meant for grinding lead code. So yeah, I recently solved this problem, so might not be an exact expression of the hard work, initial hard work, but yeah, I'm just revisiting all the problems I did before just to understand the concept well. And yeah, like I might not be that good of a guy to just implement it on the one go. Let's see if I still remember this problem or not. So the problem statement is like you are given 2D matrix grid and each cell has one of the three possible values: 0 representing an empty cell, 1 representing a fresh fruit, and 2 representing a rotten fruit. Every minute, if a fresh fruit is horizontally or vertically adjacent to a rotten fruit, then the fresh fruit also becomes rotten. Return minimum number of minutes that elapse until there are 0 fresh fruits remaining. If the state is impossible within the grid, and return. Okay. So after doing a DFS, if I have any good fruits left, fresh fruit left, then it's impossible. So if I can reach everything via DFS, so how do I solve this thing? I'm not sure. Like, it's been a long time since I solved a graph problem. It works something like I have to DFS into this thing. Let's see what I know. Like, I have fresh. I have ones and zeros, like ones and twos, and zeros can be now. If 2 is anywhere around 1, then you can say 1 can be to 2. Yeah, rotten. I mean, if are into 2, then there is a result down. Okay, not then -1. Okay. Okay, I can do that. That is one half of the problem. And how do I say, like, instead of reiterating, I can just say if the current value is 1, then DFS on it, saying that okay, DFS on 1 would do. Okay, DFS on it. Okay, DFS on it. Let's see. I can just iterate on the grid first. So the rows equals to size. So int calls is equals to grid of 0 dot size. Okay, that seems fair. I'll just say for int I equals 0, I less than rows I plus plus. For int j equals to 0, less than calls j plus plus. if grid of I comma j equals to, okay, what is set of 1, then I will see dfs dfs of I comma j, and I'll pass in grid. I might need grid, and sure, like I need to check if it's out of 1, and I can just do a dfs logic there. So let's just black box this thing and say this is what I'm gonna pass in, and hopefully all the ones will be converted to be 2, and I can just do for int I equals 0, I less than rows, or I can just pass using for auto I in grid, for auto j in I, c out j, c out. Okay, I mean, why do I not c out? If j equals to 1, then after the processing, if j equals to 1, then return -1, else I can just say return answer. Okay, so for that purpose I might need to send in answer, and so that seems to be a well-defined way to solve this thing. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Sure, that's a well-defined way to solve this thing. So how do I write the DFS function now? Public so far, I want private, and say void DFS. Yeah, void DFS. Cause I'll just send in, you know what, I'll not do this. I'll send, when I can still process it fine. And the index vector of vector int reference grid, and I'll say answer, and answer is not defined, answer equals to 0, and yeah, so this is gonna look somewhat like every time I go through something, every time there is a next layer, I can increase the count by 1. Okay, I mean, also connected components will play some role here. I mean, connected component doesn't matter here, because like I'm not listing the number of connected components, I'm just checking if everything can be rotten or not, weirdly. You know what, let me turn off this follower goals kind of thing, so more clear for you guys. Shubby. Sure. Mm-hmm. Okay. If I greater than grid dot size, I might have to send in not just thing. Okay, wait. Why am I sending in the value? Because I don't need the value. I just need I and j. I can just say I comma j and rows comma parts. Yeah. Int I int j int int rows int false. Okay. Yeah, if I say if I greater than 0, okay, what is that bounding kind of thing which I used to write? I less than 0 or I greater than I mean rows or j greater than j less than 0 or j greater than false or mm, or mm, I can just say grid of I comma j equals to 1 when equals to 2. Should I check like from 1 where I can go, or should I check from 2 where I can go? If it's rotten, I can rot other things. If it's not rotten, I can't. So I need to find for rotten DSS from there. Is it something like that? Yeah, that's a way to look. Okay, I can just do this. It's 2 not equals to when I guess I got the most of the logic part right, but I don't know why I'm like doubting myself here. But yeah, I have to do something here. Okay. And yeah, if this happens, I need to return. If this doesn't happen, I just need to answer plus plus. And yeah, this might cause an error. Reference and answer. And I just should say DFS grid answer I plus 1 j. I mean, I can just say I j rows calls. Okay. And yeah, I plus 1 minus 1 j plus 1 minus 1. Okay. Since it's word, I don't need to return anything. Yeah, what is that something? DFS. If I have 2, I can just check all for direction if I have any ones. Not equals to 1. Can I say that? There will be few errors that I might have to handle. Okay. So what is the error now? Return. Okay. Okay, fine. So let's just try to display the grid. I mean, see out J. Okay. Okay, I did not do anything. I just should say grid def I comma j equals to this. What is the answer? Okay, I'm getting a 2 here, and I'm saying if. Oh, what is wrong with this? I have a rotten thing here. Hmm. Grid of I comma j equals to 2. Or grid of I of j not equals to 1. Let me try a little bit more harder than what I can do right now. Okay, the initial check will be it's 2. Not equals to 1 on the subsequent things, but like on the first check it will come here and do this shit. So I can't expect it to say 1. Hmm. I have to go from the rotten itself. Like it should not be. What if I do something like this? Not the right way. Grid of ij. What should I do? Should I go from 1? If I go from 1 and I say if grid of I of 1, what will happen? You get some nonsensical answer if I'm not wrong. Not equals to 1 return ma. It's equal to 1, just convert it into I of g. Should work. What? Okay, let's see. Where did I screw up? My submission. Okay. Oh fuck, it's a BFS thing. Oh, breadth first search. Why did I even try to do a DFS? Like, is there a DFS answer for it? There is a DFS answer for it. Ah, shit. I took the entire problem wrong. I just said like if grid, okay, and if fresh plus plus. Ooh. I'm so dumb. Shouldn't have been that dumb. Okay, let's see. Let's try to solve it right this time. I say Q UV pair kind Q. Okay. Dash equals to 0 and time equals to 0. And say for int r equals to 0 and r less than grid dot size r plus plus, or int call c equals to 0, c less than that size c plus plus, c plus plus. I mean, it can't be a comedy, right? Grid r comma c to 1 fresh plus plus. It's rotten. R comma okay, c to, it's rotten, so dot push the indexes of r and c. Why am I doing this? I don't know. I mean, there should be a proper reason why I should do this problem in this way. Is is there is like, are there like, is this the only way? I mean, I can just try to search for alternate methods. I mean, the approach, shit. Or there should be alternate approaches for this problem. And I don't think I went about the problem completely wrong. Okay, wait. What is this answer, mate? I want a DFS answer if you can. Easy DFS solution is so sweet, so sweet. So what this guy did? Okay, fun. Okay. Okay, see. I was not completely wrong. But I did refresh the entire session. Can I do this? Okay, shit. So I'm just taking answer and I'm just passing in grid ij and 2. And I'm telling if, all the bounds are met if grid of I j less than minutes and grid of I j greater than 1. Return. Okay, I had a false section right now. Seems like my stream is fucked up. Seems like so. What is wrong with my stream? Shit. I don't know what's wrong with my network recently. Seems to be banged up bad. Okay, that seems to be a good way to solve it. Shouldn't be a problem. And yeah, I did not have a follower for a long time, so that's a mystery. Let's see how the YouTube is doing, by the way. Seems to be doing fine. 17 views and 3 is painful. Analytics page. Oh, 18 real-time views, 18 people, so 18 audience is technically a good one. I mean, why not, dude? Why not? Okay, let's see. So this guy is doing a TFS saying that if, okay, he's saying it should be either 2 or 1. Same logic, and he's telling like if grid of I j less than minutes. What am I passing in as minutes? 2. Why 2? I'm not entirely stupid on this thing. I can just go ahead with my approach once. Rows equals to dot size int also equals to grid dot 0 dot size for come on, man. Int I equals 0, I is then the rows I plus plus. for int j equals 0, j less than calls j plus plus. And I'll say if grid I comma j is equals to 2, that means it's a rotten thing. Then I'll say dfs of grid comma I comma j comma 2. Okay, sweet private function which will do dfs for me. And int n and m, where am I using it? Am I using it inside? Okay, I don't want to do that. I can just say rows comma calls. Okay, vector int grid int I comma int j comma false int rows comma int false comma int time. Okay, I'll use time. I don't like minutes. I don't like minutes. Panchak. I mean, I'm hearing that song a lot, so it's kind of messing with my brain. For obvious answers. I do have an exciting thing going on here. Nice. Okay. Byte rate. I just want to check one thing. Is the number of which grow the longer stream? Number of advantage generally increase the longer your stream length. This is because the people have more opportunities to join as your stream. However, you shouldn't run through all the content in the first one. Okay, you should pour your audience. You shouldn't run through all of your content in the first 15 minutes of your stream. Okay, that part I did not know. I stream for a window every single day, so not a consistent window, but sure. The longer I stream, the shittier the stream gets. That is sad. That is just sad. Fucking sad. I just can't believe that I said that. The saddest part of my stream is that I am sad. Just kidding. So if I less than 0 or I greater than equal to rows, okay, or j less than 0 or j greater than, is it greater than or equal to, oh, equal to means end, right? Okay, just gotta remember that. False j things, okay, and I say grid a comma j greater than 1, which is like either 1 or so this is like saying greater than 2 return greater than 1. So if it's either 0, you can parse through 0 if I'm not wrong. If this is the case, return. And what is the constraint about grid of I comma j being less than minutes? Okay, So sweet, so sweet. So I'm just incrementally increasing the minutes there. Oh, okay. I'm taking the way forward by just saying that the minutes should be greater behind. So if it's greater behind, I'll just do that. Hmm. And why can't I just keep a variable and like increase the count? I mean, I can do that easily. That is more fun. I can just, if it's, I can just say grid of I comma j equals to 2. Okay, 2 or, I mean, I can just say rot and say plus plus. I can just send in that equals to 0. And yeah, I can just say int answer. Oh, sorry, no ints here. I can just go here and say int reference and answer and answer plus plus for int I mean it'll be dfs grid. I mean why do I spell it wrong? I don't know. I j comma gonna be rows comma calls comma time comma ants. Okay, I plus 1 minus 1 plus 1 minus 1. Okay, okay, return. Try. Oh, sorry. Return any answer. Don't care, I don't care. Should work fine. Now I just need to see. It'll return some bullshit answer. If everything is sorted out. Okay, answer is not referencing. Why? Okay, can I just see the grid? The grid for auto I in J. Sorry, grid for auto J in I. P out. J. P out. Okay, everything should turn to 2 if I'm not wrong. Number of 2 should be substantially more. J equals to not 2 if I say 3. Uh-huh. Nope. Okay, buddy, I'm just fucking here, so let's see why my logic is wrong. Greater than 1. It's greater than 1 and grid dot I dot j is less than minutes. That means I'm vaguely failing to understand why they want to do this. I can just say time. Okay. Time plus 1. Why do I have to do that? I can just say time plus plus. Okay. And yeah, I should probably I comma j less than time. Okay. Okay. From 2 it took 3, 4. Okay. I can just say what is the max time I can store. Min time supposed to be 4. 2. Let's see. What did this guy do after that? So, is it rotting oranges? Okay. 2, 3, 4. And technically saying, I'm just answer -2. -2. Okay, sorry. And yeah, C out J -2. I should get 4 as my max answer. And I can just say int answer. Sorry. And why do I have to deal with this thing? Why time though? Just say this thing is rotten 2 and say time plus plus. Converted rotten. Yeah. Okay, logic will break obviously. Okay. Yo, what's up? I guess I have cold a bit. The weather is chilling down in Bangalore, so I just want to understand the whole logic behind this approach. It's greater than 1, so for obvious reason it's rotten. Equals to 2. And if it's equal to 1, what is the intention behind it? If it's greater than 1, if it's greater than 1, and yeah, if it's greater than 1 for obvio, where is -1 popping in? Oh, sorry, my bad. It's greater than 1. If it's greater than 1, I'm throwing in greater than 1, then I'm saying it's 3. Okay, it's a 3. I just need to convert something to 3. Okay, why am I so dumb? I'm standing at 2 and saying if it's greater than 1, return. It's not greater than 1, turn the thing into 3. Time plus plus. What is so difficult about it? Yeah. Okay. Am I converting something? Nope. Okay. Since I'm not converting, the fuck am I doing? Mm-hmm. What's wrong with you now? Oh, not equal to 1. Not equal to 1, 0 can be considered shit now. Not gonna happen. See out. How? Mm, Lingadium Leviosa. It's not reaching full this thing. So what is see out? Come on, J. Why am I understanding the recursion wrong? Okay. So 2. So if grid, if J, it's 2. It's not if J less than 0 or I equals to rows or J less than 0 or J equals to columns. Not equals to 1. It's if it's equal to 1, return. Okay, what is the error now? Overflow. Mm, hmm. Okay, I'll break it. I'll break it if I'm not wrong. I'll break it. TLE, please. TLE, please. I know you're burning. I'm sorry. Shit. I made it so bad. Deadly signal. I'm sorry. Sorry. Mm, if grid of IG, what am I trying to achieve here? That's what I should figure out. I'm just telling, convert everything to something else. If it's a rotten thing from there, go ahead and convert all the ones connected to 2 to 3. Okay, how hard is that? Okay, I should have some sense of control over it. Sensible thing that will come to my mind, which I shouldn't be a genius to answer. So what is this guy doing? He's just sending in 2 and saying that if grid of I of j less than 2, but in this case it's 2. It's not less than 2 and grid of I is greater than 1. Can I just say greater than 1 and I comma j less than 3? I mean, why not? Why not? Yeah, I'll just hit stupidity at its max. I can say I'm not cross. Okay. Nope. Convert everything to something else. That's what I'm trying to do. Why can't I? What is the current minutes? 2. It's grid of I less than 2. So am I doing something funny here? If it's equals 2, I'm sending in 2. And since it's 2, grid of I of j is also 2. Why is this not acting funny? Greater than 0. Fill the entire thing. Grid of I of j is greater than 1. Yes. Grid of I of j less than means no. Written. No, it's going forward. Why? Ah, fuck. Apology. This is int rows equals to dot size grid dot 0 dot size, and I'll say for int I equals 0, I less than rows I plus plus, or int less than false j plus plus if grid dot I comma j equals to JavaScript DFS grid I comma j rows false and time, which is 2, and I'm telling DFS private void DFS is on, it's fine, and I'll say vector of vector int ampersand grid, and then say int I comma int j. Why do I do it wrong? Rows false and time. Okay. If I less than 0 or I equals to rows, or j less than 0 or j greater than equal to false. And grid I comma j is greater than 1 and grid I comma j is less than time. Okay. It's less than time. Return. It's less than time. It's not less than time. It's equal to time. Okay, let's see how it happens. And I see grid j is equals to answer. On in my terms time. DFS I sorry grid comma I comma j comma rows false time and time plus plus. Okay, I hate writing this thing, but plus 1 minus 1 plus 1 minus 1. Okay, so GG. After this shit, say for auto I in grid, for auto j in I if can just say int for 0 if there is one left yet, then j equals to 1, then return minus 1 by breaking it. Else I will just say equals to max of answer comma answer comma what a return answer minus 2. What will be the outcome of this fosssilness? Okay, sit. Whether not J is, I mean, okay, to break. Sorry. Cookie. So wait, sweet. It is supposed to be minus 1. Okay. Where is the 1 supposed to be? Okay, did I boost it down like 1 1 1 0 1 and 2? Okay, 2 supposed to be the rotten bastard. Why am I getting okay? 3 So in some sense, hmm. I don't know. So with j minus 2 equals to 1. What did this bastard do? Is it? Is he? Sutro. Grid of fj equals to 1, written minus 1, answer equals to max of answer, comma grid, comma a, comma j. Answer less than equal to answer less than which case am I breaking here? Here is being handled, for God forbidden sake. Sweet, sweet, sweet. What am I doing here that is ruining the pitch a bit? And time plus plus. Oh, time is not a reference thing. I mean, okay, I guess that's the reason that I chose this instead of making it way more complicated than it is right now. And just say if it's one. Why is it 3? Greater than 1? Greater of fj is greater than 1. Less than 10. Did I invert something out? And even though I don't remember doing anything funny here. Am I passing in reference somewhere? Grid I, j, 20 minutes. Don't think so. I should be doing fine. Okay, let's see why this is doing this weird thing, stunt. I have 2 in the middle, and I'm not telling it to go. I have 2 in the middle. One note. Okay, let's see the. Yeah, take this test case. Sure, throw. If I have something like this, it's 1, 0, 1, 1, 2, 0, 1, 0, 1. Okay, what is wrong with my screen? That's fine, like drawing apps do tend to fuck up. So when I have 2 here, I'm checking up here, here, and here. If it's 0, ignore it. If grid I, it's a pass. This thing, I'll pull this thing out and check. Now what is the outcome here that expect? Okay, now let's see what is wrong with you. Okay, wait. Grid of I, j. Then time should work. What is the problem now? State equals to what? What is wrong with you, sir? Why accept I, greater than 1? Why not this? Can't it do a direct comparison? Ooh. Not. Huh. Not cute. State 1, 2. So this. And if state 1 and state 2. Okay. Why is my spelling so inaccurate today? Okay. Something is seriously wrong with my coding habits. Okay. So why am I getting right answer and why am I screwing up here? What is making this threes happen? My question. Am I making some alterations here? Am I doing something funny here? Which I am not supposed to. In my code, am I doing something? Grid of I of j equals to time. Yeah, only when it passes it's equal to time. Grid I minus 1, j minus 1, I plus 1, j plus 1. Here written. Sweet Jesus. Sweet Jesus. Let's see why this and this are different. Am I missing something? Grid ij less than minutes and grid ij greater than 1. It's less than, it's greater than 1 and less than minutes. Okay, will this guy function actually work? Only way to find out, copy pasta. Oh, paste. How, man, like I have been enabled here, sir. Bro. Okay, let's try running it. Shit, this guy is good. My code is wrong. Where? Okay. And j plus plus is grid I comma j equals to 1. Why are my zeros being converted for no fucking reason? See, when I console log this thing, I just find all the bullshit in the world to either Who is who is fucking with my zeros? Like, why are my non-touchable things being converted? Oh, is my this thing screwed up? I comma j equals to true. Then do something. Sweet. I just wanna check if that is the logic that is running. Okay, I'm spelling it right and I'm not confident. And okay, every time I call I get something here. Let's see how many times am I going inside. Ideally it was supposed to be once for this thing. Once. And when I return, all the values are modified. Sweet. 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 Period. Comma j to before all the operations. If I see 3 here, I'll kill it. What the shit? Okay, I'll comment this thing out for now. And yeah. So let's see the calls. Let's see the calls. 2, 2, 0. Why is 3 being involved here? Why is 10 being involved here, for fuck's sake? I guess I'm screwing up somewhere here. Not wrong. What this guy wrote, what I wrote seems to be screwing up here. Let's reiterate on the entire problem if I can. Did I do some funny business here? I plus plus g plus plus okay equals to 0. It's fine. Grid of ij equals to, and fun with the grid. And I'll say every time I okay. Switching something out. ij rows and columns. Into time. Not missing out anything. So why are my zeros not zeros? Okay. Let's see. I mean, it might be obvious to the guys who are watching on YouTube, my mistake. But it's not obvious for me because it's me who is solving the problem. So now I'm messing it somewhere inside. Rose seems to be doing fine. Number of invocation seems to be doing fine. Grid of IFJ greater than 1, grid of IFJ less than time. Wait. Will this even matter if I just do? That would be funny. Fuck. Yeah. I gave 2 because I don't know why. J less than 0 calls. Greater than or equal to OEG. Why is this thing passing and this thing failing? No fucking clue. I mean, computers are not wrong. I might be writing some shit here. Okay, too. Okay. And I go in here. Mm. Where is the mistake? Ooh, I can debug. Why did my debug point not hit? How do I do debug in this? Lost submitted code. I don't want it. Seems to be an interesting feature to fiddle with. Cancel. Die minutes. Okay. I don't see anything fishy going on here. I don't know. Screw it. Might be something that I'm not noticing, and it should be trivial somewhere. Yep, that pretty much drained me today. Wow, revisiting a problem which I already solved and still it's a pain in the ass. Great thing to watch. Great thing to spectate on myself. And it's a good it's like what the reality check. And even though I solved it before, it's I can see it in a new fresh light after learning a couple of things more. So that's a positive. And yeah, see you guys on the next stream if I have some time. So peace out.